Hi, Virgo babies. How are you? We're going to tap in today on how your person and you are feeling, or what's going on with you, Virgo, at this moment, at this hour with your person. What do you need to know? What's going on? What's the energy? What's the vibes? Oh my goodness, I almost tore that card. Sheesh. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, the Virgo collective that is going to be watching my video. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this moment, at this hour, when it comes to their person? Oh, that card. What do they need to know at this moment, at this hour, when it comes to their person and their love life? Whatever comes out, Spirit. Oh, okay. We're not going to take that one. We only take 3. First one we got out, Knight of Wands. Okay, Virgo, Knight of Wands to start the reading off. Good. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of fast-moving energy. A lot of people, maybe. Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh my God. We've got a lot of energy here, Virgo. I'm not mad at it. It's a hot girl summer. I love that for you. Okay, Period Queen. So we've got Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. I feel like these are a lot of different options, a lot of fast-moving options. But we're going to keep going. Knight of Cups in the reverse, though, does tell me that maybe it's not so much love-based as it is spicy time-based. Maybe you're just, vibing with your options right now, and that's okay. Yeah. We've got 4 of Pentacles here that just wanted to come out. And I feel like this is talking about you just letting go of control. I think right now you're just having fun. You're having fun, sun's out, buns out. Like it's giving very much like you're just releasing control. You're vibing. You're just seeing what everybody's up to, what are the vibes, what's going on. So guys, let's clarify that Knight of Wands here for me, please, Spirit, for Virgos in love. Give me that Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Wands here, Spirit? Why is this Knight of Wands here, Spirit? Let's get one card here for the Knight of Wands. Why is that Knight of Wands here, Spirit? You might be going out a lot, to the club. We'll let those come out. Yeah, fast-moving actions. We got the 8 of Wands upright. Like, you are having a ball, and you're like, I'm not with the drama. Like, I'm not with the bougie. I'm not with the BS. Like, stop it at the door. I'm only with fun. Like, I'm only with the good times right now. You're like, I'm not dealing with the drama. I think maybe you even had some things going on in your love life that were drama, and you're like, cut. You're cut. They're cut. The kids are cut. The dog's cut. Anyone who needs to get cut can get cut at this point. You're out of my life. Like, you're literally not giving any ounce of energy to anything that stresses you out. Anybody that stresses you out, it can go immediately, is what I'm feeling. And it's quick, too. It's like you're cutting things off quick. It's not like you're like, oh, like, no hesitation, you're cut. Like, I'm not dealing with it. Spirit, why is that Page of Swords here? What's going on with that Page of Swords energy here, Spirit? This Knight of Wands with the 8 of Wands also makes me think that, like, maybe, Page of Swords with the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. You're like, I'm done dealing with heartbreak. I'm done dealing with the BS. I'm doing me. And you might, and I think that there might be someone from your past here that's popping up low key with that 3 of Swords in the reverse, the 5 of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting another message here that maybe it's someone in your past. Knight of Wands here, very quick energy here. Maybe someone that like you used to let you know about your rally or whatever you used to mess around with is kind of coming back around with that 8 of Wands and that 5 of Swords, maybe coming in with an apology, maybe trying to reconnect and get some hanky-panky time. I don't know, but that's just a side message that I got right now, but let's continue. Why is that Page of Swords and the 3 of Swords here in the reverse, Spirit? Why is that Page of Swords and that 3 of Swords in the reverse here, Spirit? Let's get one more here. We've got the Devil in the reverse. Wow, yeah, you're letting go of something super toxic. I'm getting that message again, that channel message. I think someone in your past was very toxic, and you are releasing that shit. You're releasing that right about now. You're like, I'm not about to even, no, I'm not even about to play. Like, I don't have the time. I think this person might have been toxic in ways that were really harmful to you, actually. When that Devil card comes out, I really think of, it doesn't have to be super, absolutely horrible, but it's definitely something to note. Like, this person might have gotten you off track, or, you know, got you back to, you know, drinking. You have stopped drinking, you get around them, you're drinking more. Like, just little things that you're like, wow, like, I really wasn't doing that before. Now that I'm hanging out more with you, like, it's happening more and more and more. Yeah, and I think you have to go into meditation. I think you have to go into rest from this person. And that's why you're like, I'm just focusing on me. I'm focusing on my journey, what I'm trying to accomplish. And I think, yeah, I think this took a little bit out of you. Took a little bit out of you, Virgo. Let's get more on that Knight of Cups in the reverse, please. This might have been a spicy-based relationship with that Knight of Cups. Like, not a lot of love, but more so, like I said, toxic habits, toxic things. And, you know, I don't think spicy time is toxic, but I think when it's not genuine and intimate, and, you know, it could be a little bit, it could get a little dangerous, you know, as far as like feelings and emotions and things like that get involved. So I don't know. I don't judge. I think everybody should do whatever they want. Now, where is that Knight of Cups here in the reverse, Spirit? Why is that Knight of Cups in the reverse here, Spirit? Why is that Knight of Cups in the reverse? Wow, yeah. It's just like you are literally healing so much. Like, Five of Cups in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. A lot of acceptance energy here, Virgo. You are really just kind of accepting the situation for what it is. You are healing deep here. You are doing deep healing, baby. And I love that. I love that. And look at you moving forward. I love this card too, because you're not just healing. You're also planning for the future. What's next? What's coming next? What else can I look forward to? Like, you're not staying stuck. You're not allowing this to run your life. Why is that Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, Spirit? Give me something for that Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That's 3. We won't take that. We only need to take 2. Why is that Four of Pentacles? Thank you. Immediately out here. Ooh, yeah. Releasing control and getting and strength. That once you release control, that's when you start feeling like, I won. Because you're releasing this person, you're healing, and you're like, I've won. I've won in the way of my strength. I've won in the way of I can hold my own self up. Once I let that person go, I was able to start to really feel my confidence come back. It's like you really started to feel like you won once you just released this person and said, I'm moving forward. Like, from the pain, from the hurt, maybe not even just from them specifically, maybe others that have hurt you in the way past, but you are doing some deep healing here, Virgo. And I love it. And you're coming into that strength energy. How does Virgo's person feel about them at this moment, at this hour, Spirit? How does Virgo's person that they're thinking about, how does Virgo's person feel about them? Okay. What else? Like, you're holding back a lot of your loving energy. You pulled all the way back. You pulled all the way back. Ace of Cups wants to pop out here. I'm going to take it. Yeah, you pulled all the way back, and they feel that sheet. They feel it. They feel it, but they also still feel the love. Because we've got the Empress here in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. They know you pulled back. You pulled all the way back. Like, you might have blocked them, cut them off, changed your number, like, moved away. You literally were like, you're done. Like, I'm not playing around with you anymore. I'm done playing around. Okay, this is giving a longevity type of situation. How else do they feel about the Virgo collective here? How does Virgo's person feel about them? Oh, how does Virgo's person feel about them at this moment, at this hour? How does Virgo's person feel about them, Spirit? We're not going to take that this too many. How does Virgo's person feel about them? We've got the Empress here in the reverse with the Ace of Cups, Spirit. What else? Oh. Wow, yep. You pulled all the way back. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You pulled all the way back. You're done. Like, you will never get my loving energy again. This is giving, I made you dinner. This is giving, I rubbed your back. This is giving, like, he was like, babe, can you throw me 20? And you're like, I'm throwing you 50. Like, you always overextended your love and care for him, you know, for this person. Like, you really gave it 1,000%, and you pulled all the way back. So they're very much seeing you as maybe cold. They might see you as a bitch, because that's what he gonna call me when I'm tripping anyway. He might be an Aquarius. Megan Thee Stallion is Aquarius. That's her song called bitch, because that's what he gonna call me when I'm tripping anyway. Like, yeah, like, I feel like you pulled your power back, and they were like, wow, why are you being such a bitch? Like, why are you being so mean to me? Why are you acting like that? Like, you know why I'm acting like that. Please stop. Like, you know why I'm acting like that. You know exactly why. So please cut it. Cut the boomfoolery. Cut it. Right? And look at what popped out. 10-10. Well, it was 10-11, I think, on the timer, but the Lovers, they still got heck of love for you. We got Empress and Queen of Cups in the reverse. We got Ace of Cups and the Lovers upright. They know, they be saying, like, you're such a bee. You're so mean to me. But low-key, they're like, I love her, bro. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I miss her so much. I just can't stop, bro. Nah, but why you acting like that, B? Why you acting like that to me, B? Huh? You trying to act all like you don't care? Like you don't love me? You know you love me, girl. Dang. Like, please, be so for real. Like, be absolutely so for real with yourself right now. This man, this person, I'm not even going to say man, but it's just a natural habit. Please don't hurt me. This is for all genders and all people, okay, y'all? Anyways, Spirit, what should Virgo do about this person, Spirit? What should my Virgo collective do? Too many. What should my Virgo collective do when it comes to this person, Spirit? What should my Virgo collective do when it comes to this person? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I need more on that, Spirit. What should my Virgo collective do? Six of Swords in the reverse with the Ace of Swords upright. Okay, we've got Queen of Swords. And we've got 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Interesting. All right, I like to give real advice. What I'm hearing Spirit say is, if you want this connection when it comes back, around, because, honey, they always come back around. When this person comes back around, if you want the connection, you need to be brutally honest. You need to give it to them straight, sucker punch, honest. Because you already did. You already left and said, I'm done. I'm holding my power. When they come back, you need to sit that motherfucker down and be like, look, lock in. Get your notepad out. This is what I expect. Boom, 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 boom. These are the 10 commandments. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not even playing with you. If you cannot complete these commandments, you need to get out my face. Pack yours and go. Okay? Because I think that there's a possibility for there to be reconnection. I think that you have to be brutally honest about your needs and your wants and your boundaries, though. Okay? Very clear. I think you want the 10 of Pentacles, and I think Spirit is saying this is for you. You will have the 10 of Pentacles, family, stability, wealth, luck, long-term success with your family, with your village that you build. But you got to be honest about what you want. You can't be playing around. You need to be completely honest. Now, Spirit, why is that Six of Swords here in the reverse? Because I really don't know. Why is that Six of Swords here in the reverse, Spirit, for what my Virgo collective should do in this situation? Okay, be slow. Be slow to end the connection. There may still be things that you may need to figure out in this connection. Okay, be slow to end it. Okay? Don't be quick to just think, let me just, be done with this person. There may be more. And this fell out as soon as I said that. There may be more to learn from this connection. I'm just a messenger. Okay? I'm just a messenger. Okay? That's all. All I'm saying is this could possibly be something. Now, if this person is extremely toxic, to the point where it's scary, where it's not, this just wanted to come out. Again, this Six of Swords and Six of Swords came out in the reverse twice. Okay, and I'm really feeling like this is maybe you, Virgo, who needs to stay open. Okay, I don't know. But that Two of Cups here is like, I feel like this might be a little some. Okay, you both might have made some choices that you weren't supposed to make. This might be a karmic connection. Okay, that's maybe why you all need to maybe have a conversation, and it might not even be ending in love. But I think there's a conversation that needs to be had between you and them. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. That's just what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Spirit wants me to say. Maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had. Okay, only if it's safe for both you and that person, okay? I'm not telling you to reach out to a person who, has mentally, physically, spiritually hurt you in any kind of way. But if, you know, if it didn't end on the worst terms and you feel there's a conversation that needs to be had, something in my heart is telling me to tell you, you know, maybe consider it. Just double consider it. Okay, Virgo? That is all I have for you in this reading today, Virgo. I love you lots. I like to talk. Bye.